Racing at the Hurworth in 2025. 20 fences to jump over an extended 3-mile journey, and Titanium Bullet leads them towards the first with Get With It, as they stream over it. Showing in third position the green sleeves of King's Keeper, 3 fences in a line on this circuit. Also handy we have on the outside Surprise Attack, as they take number 2. 2 greys in the race, Koposhkin racing in the midfield, alongside Almighty Moon. And now they make the run up towards fence number 3, the last in this section. Titanium Bullets, red cap, showing towards the inner, with Get With It. They're putting the pace of the race. Is this the biggest field for the Hub members here in well over a decade? But they're a quite well strung out field in truth, with showing in a share of third place Sultan's Pride, alongside King's Keeper. And now they take 3 fences back towards, and trouble there. One of them's gone through the wing, and that was Titanium Bullet. They make the run between the next 2 fences. Titanium Bullet crashed through the wing. The rider is sitting amongst the furniture as they go towards the middle fence in this section. I suspect that'll be bypassed next time around. And now they make the run round towards fence number 6, being led by the loose horse. So the 13-year-old Sultan's Pride alongside Get With It and King's Keeper, a few lengths then to Surprise Attack, Almighty Moon, Koposhkin, and the 2 in pink towards the back of the pack, Bannockburn from Canelo. On they go towards number 6, this fence taken 3 times. Sultan's Pride, loose horse cutting across the field. Sultan's Pride taking number 6 and now into the bookies bend as the loose horse is now amongst the horse boxes, so do beware if you're amongst the horse boxes. Past the punters, 2 laps to go. Get With It against the rail. On the outside, Sultan's Pride, the length to King's Keeper in third, and then Surprise Attack on the inside of Almighty Moon, Koposhkin, and then Bannockburn. Canelo's detached by about 7 or 8 lengths as they move towards this really quirky section of track. Playing fence before a ditch, before a sharp right-handed bend. Get With It, take it in front. Short run to the ditch. Sultan's Pride in second, King's Keeper in third. And now they go right with, showing in 4th position, Surprise Attack, Almighty Moon. Colin Bell getting a good spin so far in a share of 4th. Koposhkin a little bit further down the field at this stage from Bannockburn. 2 plain fences this time around in this section. Canelo's still going but increasingly detached. And now they go towards halfway in terms of jumping, 10 of the 20. Get With It in the pink cap, up there with Sultan's Pride as they go into this left-handed turn. King's Keeper showing in third place. Surprise Attack in 4th, John Dawson taking 4 of the last 5 renewals of this race, with dual winners Mount Muse and Sartorial Elegance. Remarkable work to keep that fence in commission after the damage on the previous circuit. And now they run on towards number 12 of the full complement of 20. And on the right it's Get With It, on the left Sultan's Pride. Between the pair, King's Keeper. Phil Breeze took this race in 2019 with Neville Woods. And those 3 are covered by about a length. 6 or 7 in front then to Surprise Attack, and then Almighty Moon, and then big gaps. Koposhkin and Bannockburn. Canelo has stopped early in the home straight, but I don't think will jump number 12. This is the 13th of 20, as they come towards the fence, which will be the last in a circuit's time. King's Keeper on the left, on the right Get With It. These 2, they moved on by a few lengths now to Sultan's Pride. Surprise Attack is in hailing distance in 4. Almighty Moon is a dozen back in 5th as they go past the bookies, with 1 more circuit of 7 fences to jump. A little bit of a duel between William Brown aboard Get With It, Phil Greaves and King's Keeper, as they go towards this plain ditch combination. 6 or 7 in hand over Sultan's Pride and Surprise Attack. Over this plain one, and a mistake there by King's Keeper. It's the ditch. Get With It over in front to King's Keeper, Sultan's Pride, and surprise attack as they go right hand down. Over in his own time, Almighty Moon. And then after those Kokoshkin, Bannockburn are stopped in front of the punters. On they go over the next. King's Keeper is trying to regain the momentum. On the inside now of Get With It. Now surprise attack with about 5 lengths behind and a share of third. Clear third now as they go towards a fourth last fence. Little to choose between Get With It and King's Keeper, but don't look behind because there's a surprise attack on the inside, in front of Sultan's Pride, and those four well clear of Almighty Moon, Colin Bell having his moments in the sun as they turn now towards the final set of 3 fences in this Linus Engineers, Hum members, subscribers, and Farmers Race. Get With It over in front to surprise attack, who is poised to pounce as they come towards the 19th and penultimate. Get With It on the left, on the right, surprise attack. These two to have pushed along King's Keeper in third place. Then Sultan's Pride, this is the second last fence. Get With It is game, still leads by just over a length, and in second position surprise attack is now asked to come and join issue as they make this long run between the final 2 fences. Surprise attack and John Dawson coming through to take up the running now from Get With It as they approach the final fence. Well clear of King's Keeper and Sultan's Pride. Get With It appears to have resigned the issue, and as they come towards the last, surprise attack is over safely to Get With It in second place. And then after those, Sultan's Pride and King's Keeper as they come up the Hutton Rugby Hill now. It is surprise attack for a third win between the flags, up towards the winning post from Scottish to Friartop, and now Hutton Rugby. Surprise attack in this heavy field. Hum members race to Get With It, straight across the silver medal ahead of Sultan's Pride and King's Keeper. And coming towards the final fence, Almighty Moon for 5th. It is over. And away they go, 20 fence journey in this Limbeen restricted race. A short run to the first, which is on a small chute, and Can We Keep Him? Great Notions will be the first pair over it, with Glencore showing in third position, Handy in fourth, Great to Glory. And they come onto the race course proper now, eyeballing the second fence. Arthur's Seat in the midfield position, in front of the Village Way. As they pop over this, Monsters is in the penultimate position, Mick the Soldier is the early bank marker. About 6 or 7 lengths cover the field as they move towards the third, the final fence in this line. Great Notion sits towards the inside into the bend to Can We Keep Him? At Glencore as they go left hand down towards the fourth. About 6 lengths between third and fourth, with the Pink and Navy of Great to Glory leading the second group. Arthur's Seat follows the nose banded out wide is the Village Way. Spotless is in an orange cap on the inside, and Mick the Soldier plays guardsman. So they go down the far side of the course now between fences 4 and 5. Glencore is coming through to take the lead with Brown, Irish maiden winner. Comes into the wings of this with a small lead to Can We Keep Him? And Great Notions. Mistake at the back of the pack by Mick the Soldier. No alarms as they go towards number 6, Glencore, to Can We Keep Him? Paddy Barlow taking this prize 12 months ago with Grange Claire Diego. Great Notions in third place, has won 2 starts around Anik this season. And then in fourth position, Arthur's Seat and Will Brown. Last in 2 circuits. Arthur's Seat a little bit untidy there, joined for fourth place by the best turned out the Village Way. Spotless is next. Great Glory's dropped back to the share of last place alongside Nick the Soldier, and they come past us now for the first of two occasions. So they move down left-handed, they'll go down towards fences 7 and 8. 8 will be the open ditch. Glencore in what is traditionally one of the softer parts of the track. Leads by a length to the red jacket of Can We Keep Him, the maroon of Great Notions. Over this, the Village Way taking it in fourth position. Arthur's Seat is fifth over the ditch. Mistake by the Village Way, had a bit of a nosedive there, had to be picked up by John Dawson as they turn right now towards the ninth. Mick the Soldier and Spotless are behind the Village Way and dropping back somewhat. Great Glory, Rosie Howard. As they go over this, now the 10th of the 20 all told. Glencore and Can We Keep Him, two Great Notions, Arthur's Seat and the Village Way. They are the front five. As they pop over this to Spotless, Mick the Soldier and Great Glory. Left hand they go, round towards the three fences which will bring them back towards us. The next fence will be the 11th. And Glencore coming round towards the next, with a narrow lead to Can We Keep Him and Great Notions. About 4 horses vying for fourth place over that, with Mick the Soldier is trying to get into it a little. Arthur's Seat is wide, the Village Way and Spotless 3 or 4 lengths then to Greater Glory. Now they come to the middle fence in this section. Glencore on the right, Can We Keep Him on the left. Can We Keep Him 1 from 6 in points. We were at Witton Castle last May. As they move round towards the obstacle which will be the final fence in the circuit's time. This time round it's number 13, Glencore, Can We Keep Him and Great Notions. Will Easter be racing for the hurworth here, Great Notions, as they pop over the fence by the tree. Arthur's Seat in the Village Way, 4th and 5th. As they go left hand down on this final circuit. Spotless, orange camping, black hoops, Mick the Soldier, back marker is Greater Glory. They're all still standing as they head out on their final circuit of 7 fences in this Limbeen restricted race. So in they go into this play ditch combination. Glencore, 2 Great Notions against the rail. Can We Keep Him on the outside? And then the Village Way, 2 from 4 in points on a hat-trick after 2 wins at Friars Hop in Scotland, the Village Way. Arthur's Seat is over in 5th place, then Spotless, and now the ditch for the final time. And popping over it, they're all over safely. Glencore to Great Notions into this right-hand swing. Can We Keep Him? Very little between the front 3 or 4 here, with Arthur's Seat just about in 4th position, the Village Way, Spotless. Mick the Soldier, Greater Glory, not yet discounted in truth, as they move towards the 4th last fence. And in maroon, Great Notions, the green of Glencore, Can We Keep Him in red, then the Village Way on the inside of Arthur's Seat as they pop this one. Mick the Soldier is parked wide, then Spotless. So around this turn then, coming round towards the final set of 3 fences. And from the get-go it's been Glencore, Can We Keep Him, Great Notions, 3 in a line as they come towards the 3rd last fence. 2 lengths in front to the Village Way, then Arthur's Seat, Mick the Soldier, as they pop over the 3rd last. Greater Glory is trying to run on, then Spotless. So they're on the run towards the 2nd last fence. Glencore spearheading the pack on the inside. Great Notions wide. Can We Keep Him? The Village Way is next as they come towards the 2nd last fence. And Greater Glory, having been tailed off at one point, is picking up the bit. They're on the long run between the 2nd last and the last. And Can We Keep Him is joined by Greater Glory. A last to first run as they come towards the 20th and final fence. Greater Glory, 2, Can We Keep Him? The Village Way, Great Notions, now hard pressed, then Spotless, Glencore, and Mick the Soldier. This is the final fence. Greater Glory is over in front. Can We Keep Him is unseated, I think, as they come over the last, and that leaves the Village Way in 2nd place. After those is Great Notions and Glencore, racing up the hill here. Greater Glory And after seat.
Get the seat up there, please.
They're off in this £1,000 Rosedene Nurseries mixed open. 20 fences to cross, and as they go towards the first, Deep Charm is up there with Ballydonna Boy as they hop over number 1 and come onto the racecourse proper. In green, Red Opium is handy, and the hoops, Rocco Storm, as they go towards number 2. Cullen Hills is handy, light blue with red stars to Somerville Boy as they pop over the second. And taking it in last place, the outside retention all. On they go towards the third, and into the wings of it, Deep Charm, the best turned out. Up there with Red Opium, who has nosed through to the lead as they go into this turn, alongside Ballydonna Boy, who scrapes the paint. Cullen Hills on the inside, and they're changing places quite quickly around this turn. Deep Charm is now a little worse than midfield. On they go towards the fourth, Ballydonna Boy, Red Opium, Cullen Hills the first 3, with Somerville Boy in a share of 4. Racing to the inside of Rocco Storm, who is sporting a white cap. Then 3 or 4 lengths to attention all. And Deep Charm, who set off in front, is now last as they go towards the middle fence in this line. So, at the head of affairs, we now have another new leader, and that's Cullen Hills. One of 2 mares in the field. Recent third at Charm Park, the first start in nearly 2 years for Cullen Hills. But won 7 races in the 2023 campaign. Talented mare Cullen Hills to Red Opium, Ballydonna Boy the first 3. As they hop over this, Ballydonna Boy, a 10-time winner between the flags, a regular on the circuit. And then Somerville Boy, Cheltenham Festival winner in 2018, but that doesn't tell half the story. He was also a talented hurdler in Ireland and started well over fences until falling at a water jump at Sandown. But Somerville Boy enjoying Scottish Gelt Park in 4th position here in the dark blue and grey jacket, ahead of Rocco Storm, Attention All and Deep Charm. Fence 7, and it's Cullen Hills over in front, a short run to the ditch, with in second place Red Opium, Ballydonna Boy in third, a little bit low Somerville Boy, Rocco Storm, Attention All, and a little bit slow Deep Charm as they go right. 2 plain fences going to the furthest point of the track, and Cullen Hills leads Red Opium as they pop over this. Taking it in third position is Ballydonna Boy, and then Somerville Boy in 4th place. Moving towards the 10th, halfway now in terms of jumping. Hoops on the inside of Rocco Storm is a little worse than midfield in 5th place. Attention All is clinging onto the coattails of the main group. 7 or 8 lengths then to the back marker Deep Charm. And now they have 3 fences coming back towards us. 11, 12 and 13. And it's Cullen Hills to Red Opium. Cullen Hills in front. To Red Opium and Ballydonna Boy, Somerville Boy, 3rd and 4th. And then after these in cheek pieces, Rocco Storm, having a 3rd go in point to points today. Attention All is next, as they move over the middle fence in this section. Cullen Hills to the green jacket of Red Opium, having a 6-start busy campaign for Red Opium. Finished 3rd at this track before in a ladies' race, as they make their steady progress towards fence number 13. The last next time around, Cullen Hills to Red Opium and Ballydonna Boy, Somerville Boy, as they go over number 13. The animals 2 by 2 by 2 as they go left-handed past the bookmakers with the back marker Deep Charm. So Cullen Hills and Red Opium to Ballydonna Boy in 3rd place, after those Somerville Boy and Rocco Storm, black sleeves of attention all, trying to get a little bit more competitive as they go into the next left-handed turn. Deep Charm, only 3 or 4 lengths detached now as they go around these sharp curves. And now they come towards fence 14. So Cullen Hills and Red Opium with Ballydonna Boy close up. And now the ditch. Rocco Storm making progress in the hoops. Landed in 4th place that time. Somerville Boys close up. Attention all is now getting a little bit of a nudging as they go right hand into this bend and then Deep Charm. On they go towards the next 2. 5 left to jump. Cullen Hills, Red Opium. The 2 at the head of the pack. Somerville Boy getting closer in the dark blue cap as they move towards 4 out. Ballydonna Boy and Rocco Storm still close up as they go over this one. Cullen Hills with a narrow lead to Red Opium, Somerville Boy, Ballydonna Boy and Rocco Storm. Those 5 going left-handed towards the 3rd last. 5 lengths in front of attention all. Clear now of Deep Charm as they come to the denouement of this Rose Dean Nurseries £1,000 mixed open. Over the 3rd last, Cullen Hills and Red Opium. Cutting it out to Somerville Boy. Ballydonna Boy is a bit to find now, 3 or 4 lengths as they come towards 2 from home. Red Opium, Cullen Hills, Somerville Boy, 3 in a line as they go towards the 2nd last, and Red Opium still led by a narrow advantage. Somerville Boy is now pressed. On the inside, Cullen Hills is looking for reserves, and Ballydonna Boy is plenty on from there as they come towards the 20th and final fence, and Red Opium being challenged by Somerville Boy. They go towards the final fence, Somerville Boy to Red Opium and Cullen Hills with the 20th and final fence in their sights. The 13-year-old Somerville Boy over in front to Red Opium. In 2nd place, Cullen Hills is in 3rd. Down the hill, Somerville Boy coming up the hill of beauty through Red Opium and Cullen Hills. They battle on towards the post. Red Opium gives it 1 more go. Somerville Boy goes on left in front there, and Somerville Boy takes the prize. To Red Opium in 2nd place, Cullen Hills finishing in 3rd, and then after those we have Ballydonna Boy, Rocco Storm, and in the end Deep Charm passing attention all. Good race. The starting area in this Yorkshire Property Agency, the Jockey Club opportunity race, 5 of them crossing the 1st, and it's the grey Celavie who is going to put the pace to the race. Leads by 3 or 4 lengths on the run towards number 2 to the pale blue colours of Lockamore and Laura Fennick alongside Miss Buttons and George Atkinson. And then in a share of 4 we have Pink and Green of Fox in the Box, Isla John and Green and Black, Humps and Bumps, and Ruby White. On to the 3rd, and it's Celavie. Over in front, best turned out, and swinging left at the far end of Scutterscale Park. Having a 12 start between the flags today, Celavie pulled up on the 1st start of the season as Annick, and you have to go back to May 23 for Celavie's last medal, when finishing 3rd at Whitton Castle. Coming to the 4th, Celavie to Lockamore, red and yellow of Miss Buttons, one of 2 mares in the race. The other mare is Humps and Bumps in 4th position, and Fox in the Box, youngest horse at 9, showing in 5th place. Celavie taking a bit of stoking up into that fence. Got to the other side, slightly hampered Lockamore as they make the run between fences 5 and 6. And now Celavie is joined for the lead by Lockamore as they make the approach towards number 6. Humps and Bumps is now in 3rd, Miss Button, alongside Fox in the Box. As Lockamore now gives Celavie a tow in towards number 6. Lockamore to Celavie. Humps and Bumps over in 3rd, then Miss Button's big white face in front of Fox in the Box as they come past the bookmakers long run between fences 6 and 7. So Lockhamore, who had a second place at Friars Hop in January, has pulled up there since, having a fourth start of the season. Lockhamore turns towards number 7 to Celebi alongside Humps and Bumps, 3 or 4 lengths to Miss Buttons and Fox in the Box. Over number 7. Celebi a touch out to the right, this is the ditch. Lockhamore, Humps and Bumps, Celebi, Fox in the Box and Miss Buttons. All 5 still going as they go right-handed on the run towards number 9. And Lockhamore heading out towards the furthest point from the enclosures. To Celebi in second place. Taking in third, Humps and Bumps. Having a 4th start of the season, Humps and Bumps, best of 3 starts, was a 3rd again at Friars Hop. Hopping over number 10, Lockhamore to Celebi. Humps and Bumps is in 3rd place. Fox in the Box is showing in 4th. And 5th of the 5, Miss Buttons. One behind the other as they turn left-handed towards number 11. And it's the noseband of Lockhamore. Fancied at the head of the market. Comes towards this with a length and a half lead. To Celebi in 2nd place. Fox in the Box is in 3rd to Humps and Bumps and Miss Buttons, oldest horse in the field, at 9. Making the approach towards the 12th. And Lockhamore continuing to lead by about a length. Little change over the last circuit. A little bit slow away from that with Celebi. Fox in the Box is a little bit closer now in 3rd to Humps and Bumps and Miss Buttons. And they make the approach towards number 13, the last next time around in this Yorkshire Property Agency Jockey Club opportunity race. And into the wings of this, it's Lockhamore to Celebi. Fox in the Box is going to take it in 3rd, jumps well. Humps and Bumps 4th, and Miss Buttons 5th of the 5 as they go out for one final circuit. Lockhamore to Celebi and Fox in the Box. A matter of conjecture whether Fox in the Box was carried out or pulled up last time at Duncombe. Has finished 1 start this season at Friars Hop, Fox in the Box. As they move round towards the plain ditch combination 14 and 15 of the 20. Lockhamore by just over 1 length to Celebi and Fox in the Box as they pop over this. Humps and Bumps in 4th, a little bit detached now Miss Buttons at the ditch. It's Lockhamore to Celebi as they go right-handed, and losing the rider there was Miss Buttons, who was a faller at the open ditch. Miss Buttons is on her feet quickly and trotting away. George Atkinson is sitting up, and now they've got 5 left to take. Lockhamore to Celebi. Fox in the Box 2 lengths behind is 3rd, and Humps and Bumps a further 3 or 4 back in 4th position. George Atkinson is on his feet, and this is the 4th last fence. Lockhamore over in front to Celebi in 2nd place. A little bit pushed along now, Celebi. Fox in the Box in 3rd, Humps and Bumps in 4th, is about 7 lengths off the leader. There's a field turn towards the final set of 3 fences in this opportunity prize, and Lockhamore is going to turn first. To Celebi in 2nd place, Fox in the Box is in 3rd, about 2 lengths down, but making gains over the 3rd last, and goes into 2nd place on the chase. Humps and Bumps is now driven in behind these as they move towards the 2nd last, and Lockhamore is still just about in front as they approach the 2nd last fence. Challenged by Fox in the Box. Over the 2nd last, Lockhamore and Fox in the Box. They've moved on from Celebi and Humps and Bumps, and it's a duel towards the 20th and final fence here. On the left, Fox in the Box. On the right, Lockhamore head to head. As they approach the final fence, Lockhamore is game. And out in front by about half a length to Fox in the Box. Very wide on the course as they come round towards the final obstacle here. And Lockhamore at the last, over in front too. In 2nd place, Fox in the Box. Then Celebi, Humps and Bumps. Now the hill. Lockhamore in front too. Fox in the Box as they climb towards the line. Humps and Bumps coming with a thrust to the inside. Racing towards the winning post, and Lockamore's going to gain the day. Lockhamore is tenacious and bends off Fox in the Box. Humps and Bumps in 3rd. Clear of Celebi in 4th. 6 of them leave the starting area for this Jocelyn Roads veteran horse conditions race, a short run towards the first, and Furax is going to lead them over it. All 6 have taken it safely, with Supremely Lucky showing in second position, 3 or 4 lengths to Tenora and Legalized, followed by Tap Tap Boom, the second of the greys, in 5th position, and the likely favourite Buzzer Tricks last the party as they pop over number 2. So shortish run towards the third, and at the head of affairs, Supremely Lucky joining issue with Furax. Furax to Supremely Lucky at the third. About a length or so between the pair over the third, with Legalized taking it alongside Tenora as they go left-handed around their first corner. Black and Pink of Buzzer Tricks sitting towards the tail end of the field alongside Tap Tap Boom, and the leading pair have pulled about 8 clear as they make the run towards number 4. So Furax and Joe Wright, Furax having a 16th go between the flags today, cutting out the running, leading by 2 to 3 lengths to Supremely Lucky, who has had 2 runs here before at the track, unseated rider, and then finished second in a ladies' race here. Over this one, Furax to Supremely Lucky, Tenora and Tap Tap Boom, with Buzzer Tricks 5th of the 6, and the previous winner here at the track, Legalized, who won the Veterans Prize last year, currently last in the party as they move between fences 5 and 6. Furax leading by 2 to 3 lengths as they approach number 6. To Supremely Lucky in second place, then Tenora as they pop over this one. Slight mistake in 4th by Tap Tap Boom, and then we have Buzzer Tricks, Tommy O'Brien, as they swing left. Legalized as the back marker, about 15 lengths first to last as they swing left-handed, soon to turn towards the clay ditch combination, fences 7 and 8. So Furax, second around Anik, over a shorter distance last time out, leading the field here to Supremely Lucky, 1 from 15 in points, and then in third place Tenora. Over number 7, quite well strung out field, slightly untidy jump by Buzzer Tricks as they cross the next one. That one was the open ditch. Legalized was a bit slow away from it, detached by about 8 to 10 lengths now as they swing right-handed, and must be 18 to 20 behind the leader as this veteran horse field has stretched out over the next. That was number 9, and it's Furax to, in second place, Supremely Lucky, taking it in third to Nora, a few lengths to Tap Tap Boom, Buzzer Tricks, and then Legalized. This is number 10, and going over it, it's Furax with 10 jumps, 10 to take, to Supremely Lucky, oldest horse in the field at 13, as we've seen already today, 13 no barrier, as they swing left-handed towards the next line of 3 fences. Tenora is in third place in the grey jacket as they go over number 11. Tap Tap Boom taking it in 4th place alongside Buzzer Tricks. A good dozen to Legalized as they move down towards number 12. So Furax leading Supremely Lucky. Tenora, whose last win was in a Hexham point-to-point in May 2023, showing in third. Tap Tap Boom continues alongside Buzzer Tricks, and they are about a dozen in front of Legalized, who continues detached. Moving on towards number 13, the final fence in 1 circuit's time, and it's Furax, who's got round 11 of 15 times in points, leading to, in second place, Supremely Lucky. Tenora's in third, shaped well over that, and then Tap Tap to Boom and Buzzer Tricks to Legalized. As they go out on the final circuit in this Jocelyn Roads veteran horse conditions race, and it's Furax and Joe Wright, railing in front to Supremely Lucky, whose last week came at Duncombe in 2024. Tenora in third, Buzzer Tricks has gone 4th now, having raced alongside Tap Tap Boom for some time now. Legalized remains in last. So two fences in close proximity here. Furax over to Supremely Lucky, Tenora and Buzzard Tricks. Tap Tap Boom is over the ditch now. And they're soon to turn right. Another mistake there by Tap Tap Boom. Legal Eyes made a blunder as well as they go right. And they've got 5 left to take. And it's Furax, Supremely Lucky and Tenora. Only a couple of lengths covering the front 3 here. As they hop over this one. Buzzard Tricks, a further 3 or 4 lengths down in 4th place at this point. And then we have Tap Tap Boom from Legalized as they make the run towards the final fence in this line. So Furax going over it to Supremely Lucky, and in 3rd place Tenora. Buzzard Tricks in 4th place. Cold Shovel now on Buzzard Tricks. Has 10 lengths behind as they make the run round towards the 3rd last. The other pair are still going but strung out as they approach the 3rd last fence. It is Furax to Supremely Lucky. Furax over by a length and a half to Supremely Lucky in 2nd place. Tenora in 3rd. Buzzard Tricks will need wings from there as they approach the 2nd last fence, and on the near side it's Furax. On the far side Supremely Lucky, and Natasha Cookson laying it down over the 2nd last, and joining Furax we have Supremely Lucky over the 2nd last fence to Tenora in 3rd place, well clear of Buzzard Tricks as they run towards the 20th and final fence, and it's Supremely Lucky out in front for the Cooksons here, but Furax is trying hard in 2nd place, and so too Tenora in 3rd. They're running towards the last then. Supremely Lucky for the 13-year-olds comes to the final fence over in front to Furax in 2nd place. After those is Tenora, they're a long way clear. Up the hill now, Supremely Lucky leading the parade to Furax and Tenora as they race up towards the winning post. Supremely Lucky all out from Furax, racing for the line. Supremely Lucky for the 13-year-olds to Furax. And after those we have Tenora, and they're a long way clear of Buzzard Tricks from Tap Tap Boom and Legal Eye. Back down, they're off. Sizable field, expertly dispatched by the starting team in the finale. The Gemma Tutty Racing maiden race, 20 fences to jump, and Cali Dreamer, prominent over number 1. They're racing alongside Be Naughty in blue and white. The next pair, Caviar Wood, Valley What's It, then Live Your Best Life and Curiosa. They are the first half dozen. In front of Look North, Notre Dame, Missing Buttons, and the Easterby pair as they go over number 2 in the white cap. We have Benefact, the grey, the orange cap of Long Hop as they approach fence number 3. So Be Naughty and Cali Dreamer just in front as they go over number 3. Valley What's It a handy 3rd as they go into this turn. Caviar Wood is showing in about 4 as they go around the next corner. Live Your Best Life, Look North, Curiosa, all in the midfield in front of Notre Dame and Benefact, Missing Buttons. And the back marker in the early stages is Long Hop, about 12 to 15 off the leader. And that's one of the fancied runners in an open market. Be Naughty in the noseband, who races alongside Cali Dreamer in the spotted cap. Caviar Wood is in a share of 3rd to the inside of Valley What's It. And then Look North, John Dawson on the outside of Live Your Best Life. Good jump by Be Naughty there. Cali Dreamer was a little slower. And now they move between fences 5 and 6. Still over 2 circuits of the track to go. Be Naughty, wide of Cali Dreamer. Valley What's It and Caviar Wood. Look North is in about 5th place. Grace leads to the inside of Live Your Best Life, and then Curiosa, Notre Dame. Missing Buttons, Benefact, Long Hop over number 6. A mistake there by Look North. John Dawson has to sit tight. pulled up in this race last year, look north. As they turn left-handed, move round towards number 7. Leah Cooper has been naughty at the head of affairs to Caddy Dreamer, showing in third as the best turned out Fanny What's It. Into this corner from Caviar Wood, Live Your Best Life is a handy fifth. In front of Look North and Benefact, Furiosa. Notre Dame is a couple behind, Long Pop and Missing Buttons. 7 and 8 come close together. Being naughty to Caddy Dreamer, 1 and 2. Landing a little steeply there, Long Pop at the back of the field as they go over the ditch. 8 and 15 for the open ditches. And now they swing right on this quirky kidney bean track. 2 fences going away on the next section. And it's been naughty having a fifth start between the flags today. Second at 20 to 1 at Charm Park. Last time out is 20 to 1 today. Jumps that one with an advantage of just over a length to Caddy Dreamer. And now they go towards number 10. Fanny What's It's in third position to Caviar Wood and Look North as they pop over number 10. And then we have Furiosa and Benefact and Live Your Best Life continuing to cut the inside run. Field swing round then towards number 11. Be Naughty, Caddy Dreamer, Fanny What's It and Caviar Wood the front 4. To Look North and Live Your Best Life rounding out the half dozen. Furiosa wide of Benefact, then Long Pop, Missing Buttons and Notre Dame. Going over number 11. Still about a dozen first to last, and it's been naughty in the noseband alongside Caddy Dreamer, who was a third at Duncan before pulling up at Charm Park. Henry Crow, as they move towards number 12. Been naughty, Caddy Dreamer. Caviar Wood shakes over that on the inside in about third position, alongside Fanny What's It. Nose-banded in green is Look North, who is yet to finish in 5 jump starts in point-to-points, as they continue their progress along the home straight now into the wings of number 13. Final fence of the circuit's time, and now the final circuit at Hunter Rugby in 2025. Little slow that time, Look North, down there, Missing Buttons. Missing Buttons is unseated at number 13, horse continuing loose. Rider George Atkinson has got to his feet once again today, and now they make the left-hand turn towards the lane ditch combination again. So number 14 incoming, Be Naughty, Caddy Dreamer, Fanny What's It the front 3, with Caviar Wood stoked up on the inside in black and red cross belts. Look North is next, racing alongside Live Your Best Life and Benefact, then Long Pop and Furiosa as they stream over this one. Notre Dame at the back of the pack. This is the ditch. Look North very deliberate there, cut through the fence, and now they swing right-handed towards the fifth last fence. Be Naughty to Caddy Dreamer, Fanny What's It and Will Brown is taking closer order now as they go over the next plain fence. Caviar Wood is still in the argument. Look North is getting back into the contest after that serious mistake. And now the fourth last fence is incoming. Live Your Best Life still in with a shout to the inside. They're followed by Benefact, Furiosa, Long Pop well down the field. And then Notre Dame towards the rear as they swing left-handed for the final time. 3 fences left to jump in this Gemma Tutty Racing Maiden. Be Naughty continues to put the pace to the race to Caddy Dreamer. Not much change at the head of affairs. Fanny What's It in the second wave in third as they jump the third last. Caviar Wood is in fourth. Look North is now being pressed. Benefact is picking 1 and 2 off from a push along. Live Your Best Life clear and Furiosa, Long Pop and Notre Dame. So a few chances here as they come towards the second half. Be Naughty as pursuers. Caddy Dreamer in second, London by Fanny What's It. Caviar Wood is staying onto the inside as they approach the final fence now. And then Live Your Best Life and Benefact both running on. The 20th and final fence is looming. And at the head of affairs, Be Naughty has been headed down by Caddy Dreamer. Caddy Dreamer takes up the running. Be Naughty has to scrap. Caviar Wood is in third, so Live Your Best Life at the last. Head to head here, Caddy Dreamer on the right, on the far side, Be Naughty. Caviar Wood pushed along in third to Benefact and Fanny What's It. Oxford Downs up north, Curios the Lock Hop, and a clutch of loose horses.